Wow. Hello, Oaks Christian, and hello, TEDx. This is absolutely amazing. I've dreamt of stuff like this. It's crazy. I'm so blessed to be sharing the stage with people like Super Bowl winners. I mean, you guys, I can't believe it. So I hope that today, through my story, I could inspire you guys to be ridiculous regularly and to not be fearful to do so. So check out this video. So that was ridiculous. I mean, I could go on forever about the amazing, ridiculous things that have happened. I could tell you about one time I was standing with the pop singer Jessie J, and she said, "Drew, I hope that you win the show because we need youth like you in the music industry." I could tell you so many wonderful things, ridiculously wonderful things that have happened. But there's something that has been put on my heart that I'd really like to share with you guys. And it's even more ridiculous than that. With being on a TV show, there was a lot of ridicule in my life. My message to you guys today, the first message, is when you dream ridiculous, expect ridicule. It's something that a lot of us forget to prepare for. I remember thinking that there was going to be a certain point in my life where I was going to be so great that people wouldn't say bad things. And I was 14 years old on a TV show, and never did I think that there would be thousands of people saying thousands of terrible things. There was a time that people were saying, "Drew, you should disappear." There was a time that people were saying, "You are not good enough. You are not pretty enough. You are not meant to be who you are." It was very hard for me to get through that. I was reading these things online, and I was alone when I was reading them. And I started to get very discouraged. This is after being on the X Factor, and these people are some people that I knew, some people that I had never met. And I was afraid. I was afraid to be myself. And I think a lot of people, especially people my age, I'm 18 years old. There are a lot of people in this audience who are my age. We feel afraid to be ourselves. We feel the world putting us down. And that's what I was feeling. There was a time that I thought it would be easier to be someone else so that these people would stop saying terrible things about me. I got to do crazy, amazing things. And I was so held up on these small things that these people were saying that were negative. Today, I'm standing here living out my dream. Today, I am traveling around the world, singing, performing, doing what I love, being myself. But it was hard to get there. I had to step back and think, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to let go of these things that people say and be who I am? And it was the people in the audience that started to inspire me. It was the people's lives that were being touched by my story, because there are people in schools everywhere right now being told not to be themselves. There are kids everywhere being told that who themselves is not good enough. I wrote a song about a year ago. It's called "Illuminate Me." And sometimes I get onto these rambling things and I can't think of the message I'm trying to display. And "Illuminate Me" has been the message that I've stuck with for this last year especially. And to illuminate means to light up. And one of the best things that happened in my life after being on a TV show was to find people who lit up my life. There's someone in this audience named Shalene Bryan, and she lights up my life. I've been feeling really, really, really sick this last week. I've been nervous, thinking, what am I going to say to these people? And you know what? I was backstage with Shalene today, and she said, "The Lord put it in you. The Lord put this message in you." And so today, my message to you guys is to illuminate each other and to surround yourself with people who illuminate you. To shine the light on the best parts of people Don't take away their spark. Don't tell them that they're not good enough. Because I could have stopped at 14 years old. I could have said, you know what? I'm not going to be me. I'm not going to be a singer. I'm going to do what these people are saying, and I'm just going to disappear. They'll never have to hear of me again. But I gained the courage to become a singer, and I'm loving every second of my life. And my encouragement to you guys is to love every second of your life and to live it to its fullest. A big dream is not just going on TV. A big dream is not just wanting to be a singer. A big dream is fulfilling your purpose. So, with all that being said, I'd like to perform this song that I wrote called Illuminate Me.
Deep breath, gotta keep this light shining. Keep it shining, keep it shining. Hold on just a little bit longer. Get stronger, we're stronger. I realize I was building walls, but they all started falling just in time. Even underneath the million stars, or even in the darkest of the dark, it doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we are. Even if the sun refused to shine, we'll be bright enough to light the night. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we are. You Heartbeats just a little bit faster and faster and faster. Hold on to these moments captured till time starts moving backward. Realize I was building walls, but they all started falling just in time. Even underneath the million stars, or even in the darkest of the dark, it doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we are. Even if the sun refused to shine, we'll be bright enough to light the night. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we are. Even underneath the million stars, or even in the darkest of the dark, it doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we are. Even if the sun refused to shine, we'll be bright enough to light the night. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter where we are. You
Thank you guys so much. I'd like to leave you with this. There is no dream that is too big for you. Your life has a purpose, and nobody can take that from you. So live out your dreams, illuminate each other, and surround yourself with people who illuminate you. Thank you guys so much.